All right. I think that we're live. Just making sure. Yeah, we are. Okay. Cool. We are live, you guys. I think you can see me. Okay. All right. Welcome to a 10-minute yoga flow. This is going to be all about flexibility for the spine. I had one of those nights last night where all of my children were up and I slept on the floor, a nugget couch, and then a twin bed. And, with a lot of kids. Different times. I played musical beds last night, musical floors, and my back hurts. So I wanted to do something like nice and yummy and feel good for our back today. So let's take a big breath. Exhale through the mouth. The shoulders drop, pulling them away from the ears. Inhale through the nose, close the eyes. Exhale through the mouth, side out. One more time, letting it go. Inhale through the nose. Holding at the top for just a moment. And exhale, side out. Rub your palms together. Generating some new fresh energy, letting the eyes close. Bring the thumbs to the third eye point. On your next exhale, let them draw a line down the center of your body until they reach your sternum, pressing them gently into the sternum there. Beginning that breath in and out through your nose, our yogic breath. Just grounding into this moment, into this time together, time with yourself, setting the intention to be present and to be open, sealing that in with a big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Hands come on the knees. We're going to do some Sufi grinds. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you round the spine back. Inhale forward. Exhale, round back. Good. Close those eyes. Working on the lower spine here. Opening up through the heart center. Chin stays parallel to the ground. So really just moving that torso. One more here, and then let's switch directions, going the other way now. Hands are on those knees. When you come back on that exhale, the arms straighten out as you pull against those knees a little bit, leaning back. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, let it go. And bring the fingertips up to the shoulders, putting them on top of the shoulders. We're going to inhale, twist our head, neck, torso to the left. Exhale, twist to the right. You can move fast, or you can move slower. Find your own pace, your own rhythm. Inhale left, exhale right. Breath should be audible. It is our life force. It is energy in the body. It is a way that we both draw in energy and we let go of any unwanted energy. So letting those inhales be powerful and those exhales be its equal. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, just let the elbows dip down towards the ground, keeping the fingers on top of the shoulders. We're going to inhale, bring the elbows around in front of your body until they kiss or get close, and then line up your body until they naturally separate. And come back and down. Good. Inhale in, bring the elbows forward. Why do I keep saying the shoulders? Drawing big circles with the elbows. Let's do one more. This is like a tight back neck cure. I'm not kidding. All right. Bring the left hand out in front of you, flexing the fingers back towards the head, the left side of the left ear. Bringing that right arm up and over, gently placing it on top of that left ear, left side of the head, and letting gravity kind of pull your elbow down, but not pull the head. And just feel that stretch in the side of the neck. Just enjoy it. Taking a few big breaths. And let's switch sides. Bringing the right hand out, flexing those fingertips towards the right ear. Left hand comes up and over, reaching over on the right side of the head. And just let gravity bring that elbow down towards the earth. Maybe flutter your eyes closed. Just feeling that stretch. Shoulders are down and back away from the ears. Don't hike them up. Trying to loosen that tension in the neck, not create more tension. Letting it be a nice, gentle stretch. Take one more inhale. And one more exhale. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, right hand to left knee. Left hand comes behind the body. Revolved, easy seated pose. Looking over the left shoulder. Sitting up nice and tall. Spine is nice and tall. Feeling this in the lower and middle back and across the chest. Even in that right arm and shoulder, right side of the neck. One more inhale. And on your exhale, bring the arms up. Left hand to right knee, right hand behind the body, gazing over the right shoulder, sitting up nice and tall. Let the breathing come in and out through the nose. And every exhale opens that chest a little more, deepens that twist a little more. And on the inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, let them float down. Let's come into a tabletop position. We'll do a little cat-cow, knees under the hips, hands underneath the shoulders, elbows bent slightly. Inhale, lift the chest open, lift the chin, and drop the belly down towards the mat. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Tuck the pelvis under. Inhale, drop the belly. Lift up through head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale, round the spine. Chin to chest. Couple more, finding your own pace, your own rhythm with your breath. And on your next inhale, come into a tabletop Armanasana pose, flat back. Bring the right palm to the center of the mat. Open up with the left arm, fingertips reach towards the ceiling, and then thread the needle through the right arm. Stretching the right arm out in front of you. Hips are nice and high. Stretching the chest down towards the ground, letting the spine have its natural curve here. Feeling that stretch through the upper body. One more breath. And bringing that right arm back, pushing up through that right hand, bringing the left hand back towards the mat. Now shifting the left hand towards the center of the mat. Open up through the right side, lifting the right fingertips towards the ceiling. Thread the needle through that left arm. Shoulder comes to the ground. Left arm comes out nice and long. Hips high, tops of the feet press firmly into the mat, activating those calves, the shins, the feet. Reaching the left arm out, feeling the stretch in the left side body, the shoulder, the chest, the back. Breathing through your nose. Long inhales, long exhales. And on your next inhale, bring the left hand back to tabletop. Pushing up through that hand, bringing the right hand to meet the mat as well. What is that? A little charm. Okay, sorry, I'm going to put that up here. Okay, let's come down onto our belly. So just slowly lower down. We're going to move into a little Sphinx pose. So bringing the shoulders in underneath of the elbows underneath of the shoulders. Forearms are on the mat. We're going to inhale and gently lift up into a Sphinx pose. And just take a breath. Feeling the stretch in that lower back. Maybe lifting the chin slightly. I don't know if you guys can see Toby over here, but he is deep breathing for all of us. He is feeling some type of way. This guy is so tired. And then on your next exhale, lower back down. We're gonna bring the right leg out to the side, a modified frog pose here. And we're gonna come back up into Sphinx. Ooh, and just get like a nice little hip opening stretch right here. So right knee is at a right angle, or your right leg is at a right angle. Sorry, my brain works. I just got a little less sleep last night than I'm used to. Feels good. Just lean into that stretch. And lower back down onto your mat. Bringing that right leg back. And then on your next inhale, bring that left leg out to a right angle. Coming onto the forearms and up into a Sphinx with modified frog legs here. It's like a half frog. Breathe. Every exhale sinks you deeper into that stretch. Working on our flexibility, our mobility is so important, not just for being more flexible in our yoga postures, but for our everyday tasks that require us to get in, especially as moms, strange positions where we're lifting kids, we're carrying two kids, we're getting kids in and out of car seats, we're getting down on the floor, squatting down to play with them, whatever it may be. It's all very functional training. Important to get flexibility in our joints. On your next exhale, lower down onto your mat. And then bring your leg back. We're going to push up into tabletop. Knees under the hips, stretching the arms out nice and long, sinking down into puppy pose. I like to rest my forehead on the mat. You can hover it if you'd like. Knees are underneath of the hips. Top of the feet are pressing into the mat. And just take a couple breaths. I feel this everywhere right now. You can bring your hands to the center of the mat. That feels good. Maybe even your left ear to the mat. Just sinking down even a little further. And when you're ready, bringing one hand back and then the other. Flipping around onto your seat. Let's lie down in a supine position. I want to do just a couple stretches for the back. Lying on our back. So the first one, I want you to bring your knees up into tabletop. You can actually just put your legs on your mat. This is probably an easier transition. Rock them to the side and then bring them up at a right angle if you can. With your arms stretched out, gazing towards the left fingertips. Just feeling like a gentle spinal twist here. So not too deep. Oh yeah, this feels so good. You know, I was used to do yoga every single day, and I haven't been doing it every day. I used to do even just like 5 or 10 minutes a day, and I'm like, I have got to get back into it. Every time I bring the legs up, and let's bring them to the other side. Every time I do it, look, gaze towards the right fingertips here. I'm just amazed at how my body responds to it, and how the feeling that I get of just the tension releasing, the lactic acid moving through faster, and it's really amazing, and how much it complements my strength training and my cardio training. I just sometimes don't slow down enough to do it, you know. So good though. Gotta remember this. All right, let's bring them up back into tabletop. Left knee comes, you can bring your foot to the mat. Left ankle comes over the right knee. Thread the hands through on the back side of that right thigh and just like gently using the elbow to push that left knee away. You can flex the feet here and then using your hands to kind of pull it towards you. So you're feeling this in the back of the hamstring, in the back of the thigh there, especially on that left side. Feels really good. And then let's bring the back into it a little more. Drop the right foot down and then shift over so that that left foot is on your mat. And just hold here for a moment. You can bring your arms up into goalposts, goddess arms, flat on the mat. You should feel that just in the stretch in the left side of the body. Just one more breath here. And slowly come back. Let's switch sides. Right ankle comes over, left knee, lifting it up, flexing the feet, reaching the hands through the back of that left thigh. I use the elbow to push that top of that right thigh away as I pull the legs towards me. So I'm feeling the stretch in the back of that right hamstring and glute, and even in my hip flexor. Taking big, long, deep breaths through the nose to just deepen this stretch. And drop the left foot down, reaching the right foot down towards the mat. Just feeling the stretch on the right side of the body. I don't know why the goalpost arms, goddess arms, feel really good in this posture, specifically. On your next inhale, come back through center. Plant the feet on the mat, and then I want you to bring the soles of the feet together, and you can do them further away if you want less intense stretch, or you can bring them closer to your sits bones for more intense stretch, and you can also grab blocks. This is going to be our final resting pose here. So bring your right hand on your belly, your left hand on your heart. Close your eyes for a short Shavasana here. Feeling gratitude for yourself and today's practice, for showing up, for doing this movement today. As we take a few breaths together in this resting pose to complete our practice. Reaching down with the hands, using them to lift the thighs back together, hugging the knees into the chest, releasing that lower back. And rock and roll on the spine a couple times until you come all the way up into a nice, easy seated pose. Bring the hands together at heart center. Close the eyes. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way home. May you find peace in your practice. May you carry peace in your life. Sat Nam, Namaste. Great job today, you guys. Thank you for joining me for this focus session.